Oh, yeah. Should have told me we were live when I clicked on it. Stupid thing. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Oh man, I'm in a good mood, man. Life is good. Jeez, I didn't think at this point we'd be talking about Kane. I honestly, if you told me at the beginning of this window we're getting Kane, I would have been like, "What are you talking about, you stupid liar? Why would you lie about something like that? What do you think you are, a comedian?" Well, it turns out Bayern got Kane. I mean, so the crazy news is there was a delay this morning. I gotta say, like Daniel Levy is the most insufferable garbage human in footballing business, like in football in total. Because Kane was on his way to the airport, and I guess he's in the U.S. Daniel Levy, and he called and said, "No, I revoke your permission to go to the airport and fly to Bayern because there's an extra detail that we have to negotiate for." Daniel Levy already agreed a deal. Everything was good. The paperwork was there. I'm guessing just signed between the clubs, and it's probably already been signed now because Kane is now going to be announced as a Bayern player. Medical's complete. But this man is last minute trying to get something done. He's trying to get one last jab in. Bro, the fight's over. The final bell rung. The referee has said it's over. We're just waiting for the winners now. And my man's like trying to throw in, bro, it's like freaking Mayweather versus Gotti the Third. That one dude that referee called the fight off. And my man said, "I need to punch up Floyd one more time." And that's really the annoying thing here. But the news is Bayern actually got Kane cheaper. If Florian Plettenberg is to be believed, I'm in a really good mood based off what I'm hearing. The final numbers, which I'm going to share, and by the way, we're going to bring a nice little panel, two other people on in about 5-10 minutes. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. So let me share the final numbers from this Kane deal because these are very beautiful numbers. So I was kind of getting annoyed and irritated that Bayern perhaps could be paying a little bit too much money for Harry Kane. So more about Kane. All details between the clubs have been 100% clarified minutes ago, right? Final transfer fee as reported, around 110 all in, 100 million guaranteed and 10 million in add-ons, performance add-ons. Salary, around 25 million euros gross per year with possible add-ons included, meaning, if he scores goals and wins trophies, he's going to get more money. That's actually a very good wage. This is the exact same amount of money we were paying Sadio Mane. The difference is Kane is good. Mane was washed up. The difference is everyone wanted Kane. The difference was Mane wasn't really desired by anyone. So, Kane completed his medical, but I just love this news, man. I love this saga because Spurs fans are telling us, Levy, he's really hard-headed, but the final agreed to price is way lower than Levy was saying. Levy was talking about 100 million pounds and 120 million pounds. The final price isn't that. I mean, a lot of British sources were saying the final delay was because Daniel Levy wanted more money. I don't think that's what it was. I think maybe he did want more money, as in guaranteed. Maybe there was like a 20 million deal in add-ons, but then like 90 million euros fixed. That's what it could have been. And Levy said, "Hey, I want this guaranteed," and Bayern just like, "All right, just get it." But this deal is good for us. I mean, look at the strikers in the world right now. I mean, Gonçalo Ramos is going for 80 million euros. Kolomuani's 100 million. So the fact that we're paying 100 million for Kane puts a smile on my face because Kane is better than all of them. Kane is the upper echelon and the best striker that was available because he now plays for the Record, the Meister, baby. Harry Kane's winning the Champions League at Bayern. 2024 is coming home, and it's going to be a Wembley. The story that would be written, man. The 2024 final is going to be in England at Wembley Stadium. Guess what? Kane's going to be playing in that final for Bayern, not Spurs, because they'll never get to a final. Oh, no. We're friends with Spurs fans now. Yeah, we could be friends. I get they're probably salty, but let's be friends. Let's all be friends together, right? We're in this together. We're all going to see Arsenal get cooked. Bayern's entered the race for Casado. Looks like everyone's entering the race for Casado. I thought we got rejected by Kane for a second, but damn, chat, Liverpool fans must be fuming. Your club just got called small by some random Colombian dude who probably doesn't even have a face in FIFA 23. That man has no face. He has one of them generic black people faces, man. Digital blackface, that's what they're calling it. No, it's really just some white NPC they put a black face in. But yeah, look, Liverpool out here getting rejected. Not every club can pull like us. We got the Earth's gravitational pull. We went to Kane and said, hey, yo, Harry, what's up? And he said, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Come to Bayern. I mean, here's a quote from Kane that makes me feel really good. Harry Kane said he leaves Tottenham, and he said this at the airport while he was leaving, with mixed emotions and a heavy heart, obviously. It was hard to turn down this move to Bayern. What does that say, man? We're that club. We make women squirt, man. It gets damp down there, man, like diapers. It just gets wet as soon as we entered the equation. We got players twerking for us. Osimhen said, I want Bayern or nothing. My man said, I'd rather stay at Napoli. He didn't even think about PSG 1 minute. Osimhen said, Bayern or nothing. We really are that club. And let me just say this to Alphonso Davies' agent, that Canadian agent he has, that snake, that slithering animal. I want to tell you this, you freaking media warrior, you interview merchant, going on interviews talking about, oh, we don't really know the direction of Bayern. We're going to wait and see. What now, mother Zucker? Our direction is up. We up like the stock market, not right now. We up like inflation. We up. This club has ambition. It has a direction, and we know exactly where we're going. So Alphonso Davies' agent can hold this. This probably means Davies signs a new contract. And guys, apparently Kane could be fit tomorrow. Yeah, Kane could be fit by tomorrow. How insane would that be? This guy said, let's stop disrespecting Mane. No, I will never stop disrespecting Mane. Mane called my club racist. And I was reading a thread. So I've been studying into Ibrahim Sangar, who's the Côte d'Ivoirian Ivory Coast winger. Côte d'Ivoire. Yeah, so the Ivory Coast DM, not winger, sorry, who we're linked to, he's obviously African. And I'm reading some of these threads, and these people are like, oh, the way Bayern treated Mane. And I'm like, damn, like these people actually believe what Mane said was true about this club. So screw Sadio Mane, man. F him. I don't care. I hope failure for him. And nah, that's too deep. But nah, like Mane really insulted my club, and I took that personally. At some point, I will shut up about Mane because he'll be irrelevant because my mind will just forget about him. But for now, the news and the agent, this dude said Sane called them a black shit, which is stupid because Sane's father looks exactly like Mane. They both would. He'd be calling his father that too if that were the case. That was just PR. Then his agent tried to make it look like Bayern are racist. Bayern were surprised to be paying an African player the money we were paying him. As if we didn't sign the contract. As if we weren't the ones that said, hey, Mane, come to us, and gave him the contract with our signature in it. Like what? Now we're shocked that we're paying this much money? Insane. So, no, I will not stop with the Mane hatred because he hates he disrespected my club, and he's a fake nice individual. He also killed the team chemistry by punching up Sane. Now, Sane's teammates don't want to pass the ball to him because they think he's weak because he got punked. Okay. All right, we got Joe Boy in the house. You're currently muted. Can't hear you, man. You are currently deaf. Okay, we can't hear you either. Might be me. Hold on, let me make sure it's not me. Okay, it's not me. So the mic you probably selected is not the right one. So, yeah, try to come back in, bro. Try to come back in. But yeah, technical difficulties. Alejandro Broche, what up, bro? And Kane will do us good. Yeah, I mean, how happy is everyone tonight? I just see so much positivity with this fan base. And it's crazy how y'all were trying to take the board's heads off. Bring back Brazo. He had a plan. Bring back Oliver Kahn. He knew what he was doing. Let's see if he ended up fixing it. What about now?
Yo, can you hear me?
Nah, I still can't hear you, champ. Yeah, okay. He's giving me the fingers. He's saying, "Give me 1 second. I'm about to fix this whole thing." Who the hell is that dude? Come on. He was here on stream a couple, maybe a week or two ago. Yeah, you guys remember. We also got the dude from Sweden back. So he's going to be back. These are just people that were watching, and I put the link in the chat, and they joined in and put their faces in there. So, wait, you boys can hear him, but I can't? Wait. Yo, they can hear you. Hold on. It might just be me, chat. I might be the virus. Yo, I'm sullen. I'm like Benjamin Pavard. Wait, what about now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, this whole time I had the tab muted. Yeah, what's up? What's good, man?
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I can't cuss. That's right. My bad.
Yeah, let's get monetized. Let's get that $2 a month. Come on.
Yeah, man. What's going on, man? I appreciate you having me back on. You know, it's been
Yeah. We like you, so no homo. But so, what are your thoughts on Kane? Like, he's here now, man. He's here.
Yeah, man. It's been a long saga. Finally, he's coming to a team where he actually wins some trophies. It's good to have him here. I feel like we need a player like him. We've been needing a player like him for all season last year.
What's up, guys?
What's good, Henrik? Yo,
I'm fine, bro.
Wait, what time is it for you?
It's like half an hour past midnight. Yeah.
Oh shoot, it's that late,
man.
Oh, my bad. Everyone watching, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was that late in Germany. I thought 4 p.m. or I guess it's 4 p.m.
Brother, close enough. I'm in Sweden, bro.
Oh, Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was gonna say if it was 6 hours ahead.
Yo, you still didn't get better internet, man. You still got ISIS victim internet. This is insane, bro.
Wait, who?
No, Joe Boy, bro. Like,
okay,
you are freezing. How is a Swedish dude? Sweden's damn near third world country at this point. How does he got better internet than you? That's crazy, man.
Fact, bro.
See, it's happening again.
Yeah.
Try to phone on your phone. Just go vertical. That might be easier.
All right, hold on, bro.
Yeah, it's that poor Florida weather. Hey, so Henrik, what are your thoughts on this, man? Are you excited?
I'm fucking excited, bro. Let's go. I can't wait, bro. Do you think we will win the game tomorrow, or?
Oh shoot, yeah. Apparently, Kane could play for that. I mean,
that would be
part of me thinks we're gonna lose. Like, it would just be funny as hell. Kane came to Bayern.
Yeah.
First game, he lost the trophy. But
yeah,
you also got to think about Leipzig's team. They're not used to each other yet.
Yeah, exactly. True.
Yeah, no amount of preseason is going to give you rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, who did they sign again? They signed this Ligue 1 player. Openda.
Openda. They signed.
Yeah, right.
Damn, Openda, Lukeba. Bro, they just be signing the entire continent of Africa at this point. Damn.
Fact. Oh, damn. Yeah, but do you think Ken will be registered before the game, or?
So I think the deadline. Can anyone in the chat tell us the deadline? Because I was reading it. Yeah, I was reading it in military time, and I didn't really understand what that. It was like 1500 or something, and I'm like, well, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that would be 3 o'clock, bro.
3 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so we still got time if he finishes his medal.
Yeah.
Wait, no, the deadline isn't tomorrow. The deadline to register to make it in time.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was 3 p.m. today, which means it's over. Like, he can't.
Oh no, I think it's tomorrow, bro. I'm not sure.
Nah, but I was reading it was today. What time is the game, anyways?
It's oh shit, I couldn't tell you in your time zone, bro.
No, you told me in Germany.
Oh, in Germany, it's it's in military time. It's 20:45, I think. It's like
Yeah. Okay.
oh yeah.
So
So
right for me that would be like 12:45 because I know what
okay,
time
yeah,
the game is for me. So I guess in Germany
yeah,
it'd be like 9:45 or 8:45, something like that.
yeah. 8:45. 8:45. That's correct. Yeah, true.
Okay. Well, I mean, did you think this transfer was going to fall through at some point?
Bro, yeah. Honestly, I gave up a long time ago, man. I didn't think it was gonna go through. To be honest. What about you?
Dude, I didn't think anything could be darker than me, and apparently my man just pulled up with the black setup. It's insane.
Yo, I don't know what's going on with my phone right now. Something's going on.
Yeah, bro. Just be here with the sound. As long as we can hear you, we don't need
Yeah, true.
people on the screen. It's gonna scare them. But anyway, well, hey, Joy. So did you think at some point this transfer was like close to? Because I was like sad, man. I was depressed yesterday when I was reading these stories. I felt like Kane used us up.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like, I feel like it's all Levy, man. Like, he's just been making this as painful as possible for everybody, not even just for him, because it's going to be painful for him. So he's like, you know what? I'll make you all suffer. And so, yeah, man, when he, with Kane, though, when he was saying that he's having second thoughts and about that, I think that's just.
Oh, man's gone again.
Yeah. So they're just trying to like elongate the storyline. But when Levy was saying, "Oh, don't go yet. We need to iron some details," that's just some shit that he wanted to make painful for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm happy that it's over finally. We got him. It's been a long saga.
Yeah.
Man.
Daniel Levy is a professional businessman, and I thought Donald Trump wrote the art of the deal, but it turns out it was that bald man from England, because the way he handled, okay, whatever Bayern would send in a bid, notice how he was always doing something else. He wasn't in no hurry. Apparently, there was a deadline with the second to the last bid we sent in. And my man booked a flight to Miami to talk to Joy Boy out there in Miami. So
he was consulting with me about the deal. I was telling him, yo, get this deal done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I think he's what would be the word for it? He's just a mastermind when it comes to negotiation, and he's always looking for leverage and getting the upper hand in any deal.
Yeah.
And you kind of got to rate it, because look, it's a boss move. They just sent you a bid, you booked the flight, you're in Miami chilling with your family and Joy Boy. I don't know what you Levy were doing out there, but he might have boys. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I respect it. He had a certain valuation for his player, and he wanted to make sure he was getting a good deal. But at the same time, think about how many other deals he could have done at the same time. Instead of just focusing.
Yeah.
So
wait, do you guys think there's a chance we get other targets in? Because I mean, Kyle Walker ain't coming.
Ooh.
Like, what do you think? Is there enough time?
No, man. I don't think so. He said Kyle Walker is staying at City, He apparently, I think he accepted their contract offer, right?
Yeah. So
yeah,
City improved their offer for him. So
yeah, exactly.
There, they were giving him I think it was like a 2-year contract. He wanted 3.
Okay, yeah.
And we gave him a 2-year contract with an option for an extra year. So
yeah.
Well, we got 3 weeks in the transfer window. I don't know the exact date the Germany window closes, but
yeah.
Do you guys know anything about Ibrahim Sangar?
Yeah, he's good. I saw some highlights yesterday about him. He's a good player.
Okay.
Oh, so you were doing the same thing I was doing, just watching highlights.
Yeah.
Highlight merchant, bro. Come on.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised with how well. I know highlights are just recaps of his best moments, and it's not the best way to judge him. But his ball carrying looks really good. Like, he looks comfortable on the ball. Of course, he's a DM, so I think the most important thing for me would be his defensive attributes, like how good is he reading the game, all these other defensive traits. So, I mean, isn't there a release clause on him?
I don't know. I didn't look that far. Is there? I don't know.
Wait, how old is he though?
Well, he's. I mean, come on. He's over 18. That's all that matters. I know you like your aged, but
yo.
Chill out. No, so
probably
I think he's 25.
25. Okay, fair enough. That's huge, man.
And this is the thing, like when I look at a 25-year-old that's still playing for PSV, something in my mind is like, like, why? But actually, in all these seasons he's been at PSV, they've been like getting offered, or he's been getting like linked to United, linked to Chelsea, linked to Newcastle when they were doing the rebuild. So like a lot of clubs want him. And I wonder if he's one of those hidden gems where he comes in and he's already mature. He doesn't need time to integrate. And he probably speaks Dutch, so he might fit in with Mazraoui and De Ligt. By the way, it's De Ligt's 24th birthday. But going back to Kane, though, like, how many goals do you guys think he's going to score?
30 plus, bro. 100%.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, 32, 33 maybe.
Yeah.
He's getting the 9, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, he's way too clinical, bro. I can't see him doing anything less than 30, to be honest.
Okay, now there's a narrative that we're now favorites for the Champions League.
Oh, we have to be.
We have to.
It's us and Man City at this point, right?
Yeah, 100%.
You know, who else is? I think,
true.
I mean, maybe PSG can be like an outsider because they just got Goncalo Ramos, Fernandez, some other guys. I don't remember. They're looking pretty good right now, so they could be like an outside challenge.
Yeah, but Real Madrid seems pretty far off, to be honest. They don't have a striker, and Courtois is out for like 9 months. It's crazy, bro.
Oh man, I actually kind of feel bad, man. I loved his entire story. Bro. I loved how he was like considered a flop, and now he like turned it around.
Yeah,
and that sucks because that could really be a career-ending injury. We need
true.
Oh, hold on. What are you guys thinking about? Oh, before we talk about Kepa, because I really want to have opinions, because I can't be the only one that's sitting here crying if we get Kane and Kepa. Because Kane's like joy, that's amazing, great signing, and then in goal we got a man that's going to be scoring as well. He's going to be letting go.
On the wrong side, man. True.
Well, the alternative is De Gea. So, what are your thoughts on Kepa?
I think he's had a pretty good spell as of late, right? He's kind of on form.
He is?
I think so. Yeah, he's been having a good.
Why are Chelsea willing to let him go?
I don't know. I think they're just tired of him, right? Because he's had like a lot of silly mistakes. No, he just had like a lot of silly mistakes and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, their fan base is tired of him, I think.
Yeah, but Chelsea, didn't they sign what's his name? Robert Sanchez from Brighton?
Oh, is he good?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
Wait, that's the replacement?
Yeah, I guess he's going to be their first goalkeeper. But
that doesn't give me a lot of confidence that, they really trust him if they're buying someone else.
Yeah. But I mean, to be honest, Kepa is, he makes a mistake, but you have to blame Chelsea's defense as well, though. I mean, like, come on, they're too inconsistent.
He was doing pretty good back in the Spanish league before he went to Chelsea, right?
Yeah, he's been pretty decent for Spain when he appeared as well. I saw him some like friendly game or something. He was like doing crazy saves and stuff, but I mean, I don't know if it's good enough for Bayern, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the alternative is David De Gea, and that man will get wind, like literally. So I don't think De Gea would be a sweet alternative. I think we got it's kind of crazy how in the attack we got Musiala, Kane, and goal. It's like Kepa.
It's a drop off of quality,
Boy, do you guys think Neuer's finished?
Who?
No, man.
I sound like a Twitter account. He's
coming back, bro.
That's one of your guys?
Neuer.
Neuer?
Of course, bro. Wait. How do I have my Neuer hoodie right now, bro? Come on. Well, I can't show it, man. Fuck.
Yeah. You ain't got no flexibility to.
Nah, man.
Well, what about you, Joy?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. I was about to ask you. So, like, why do you think Neuer will, he'll prevail after his injury? Because he is getting a little older now.
Yeah.
He hasn't played in a year. He is talented, but I don't know. You believe in his talent
bro.
like that?
Yeah, I I'm just way too. I just can't think it's over. I just want to think it's gonna happen forever. But like, yeah, realistically, it will go like maximum 2 years more, if that's even possible. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be nice to have like one more season out of him. Just one more.
Yeah, but to be honest, Buffon, he did some games for like Juventus, PSG at the age of like 40. So I mean, it's not impossible.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, man.
I'm hoping for that.
George, do you think we should trust Ulreich more, or do you think we should get Kepa or David De Gea? What would you prefer?
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what I believe. I wouldn't want Kepa or David De Gea. Honestly, I think we should trigger Diego Costa's release clause.
Ooh.
Like he's an exceptional goalkeeper, and you solve a problem for 10 plus years. He proved himself at the World Cup and in Champions League games. I think you just trigger a release clause like that. Ulreich, in my opinion, is the definition of average when it comes to goalkeepers. Like he'll never do anything like spectacular, but he'll never like just turn into Upamecano in goal.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I feel like he's way too inconsistent, to be honest. It's a bit of like the De Gea situation. He can make fantastic saves, and then the next moment he will pass the ball to the striker and just let a goal go in.
Yeah.
It's like
someone said he's too short. How tall is Kepa?
No, he's like 6'3", I think, right?
Wait, really?
That's good.
How is he 6'3" and that small?
6'2" minimum.
Oh, he's 6'1" on Google. Maybe 6'2".
Okay. Fair enough. Wait,
okay. I mean, he's 28 for a goalkeeper that's relatively young.
Yeah.
That's good for. But I don't think it would be great if it was just a loan with a buy option at the end of the loan.
Facts.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because we know there's a high likelihood he turns into a Bazo, and we just need to just send him back to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Well,
wait, yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say, George, let me ask you a question. So you said that you think that Tuchel will play a 4-3-3. What like formation of a 4-3-3 do you think?
No, I said I want Tuchel to play a 4-3-3. I think we're going to probably end up playing a 4-2-3-1. But if we do play a 4-3-3, it'd be if we got a DM that could anchor the midfield by themselves.
True.
Yeah, I don't think we're playing a 4-3-3. But hold on. What do you guys think is our best lineup?
Ooh. What do you mean, like formation or like player-wise?
Yeah.
Well, both. I mean, if you're going to name a lineup, there's going to have to be a position in mind.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Damn, bro. Okay, wait. Should we take position for position? I mean, right now it has to be Ulreich, bro.
Okay, well, let's say we did sign Kepa. I guess he would start.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. And then I guess right back will have to be Masraoui 100%.
This is how I feel with Ulreich on my club.
You're wrong. You're fucking poor.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, man.
Facts, man. Wait.
Okay, go. You go first with like every position, and give us the formation first.
Okay. Oh fuck, man. Okay, I'll go with the 4-2-3-1, and then I'll have to go for right now, as we haven't signed Kepa. I will go Ulreich, Masraoui, Kim Min-jae, De Ligt, Davis, Kimmich. Let's see, Goretzka, I guess. My bad. Musiala, Kane, Coman, and Sané.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
For me, assuming that Kepa joins, can I assume that Sangare joins too, or no?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Actually, just assume. Yeah, look, I think the sources that are saying it sound like okay, but it's a release clause, and I think the chat said it was 37 million euros. So that's one of the release clauses where if he's good enough, just trigger it. Don't even negotiate. He'd be the easiest transfer. He'd be just like Kim Min-jae, probably easier.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be negotiating with Napoli for some sell-on clauses. So just assume we sign Sengar.
All right, yeah. By the way, that's a Tuchel signing 100%. So let me see. Min-jae, De Ligt, Mazraoui, Davies, and then Sangare as okay. It's gonna be a 4-3-3 by the way. 4-1-2-1-2-1. Actually, I guess if that makes sense. But it's kind of like a
4-3-3, bro. Like it ain't that deep.
All right. All right. So yeah, we got Sangare, Kimmich, and Musiala playing cam, and then we got Kane as striker. And then I think Sane should still try to keep.
Wait, hold on. You think Musiala should be playing in the midfield, or an advanced midfielder?
Yeah, like a cam, like an attacking midfielder for sure. I think we
agree.
When we have someone in that position, we're more dangerous.
So like Luka Modric.
Luka Modric, he's kind of like like you said like a 10.5 or 8.5, where he's kind of like an 8. I wouldn't want Musiala doing the running back and anything like that too much, really. That's why we have Sangare in the back. And
so really, what you're saying is a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah. Hey. All right.
Yeah.
So essentially a 4-2-3-1. But I wouldn't want it to be like where I guess the midfielders are like next to each other. One of them is more deep.
So you want it to be like Musiala's in this half space and Kimmich utilizes the other one, and then Sangar is like by himself. So really, what you mean is a 4-2-3-1 where Sangar is almost playing in a much deeper role than Kimmich, who's slightly to the right and more in front of him.
Right.
Also dropping deep and okay, I get what you're saying.
And like creating triangles with the center attacking midfielder, and then Kane gets in there. I think we should also make Sané play on the left. That's where he's proven to be the best. And I think he's kind of making the team a little worse because Coleman doesn't really play the best on the left, and he's kind of forced to play there. I think he should be playing on the right instead of Sané. Gnabry, I think, plays better on the right as well. So we just gotta like stop babysitting him, if I'm being honest with you. But I still like Sané a lot. He's a great player, but we've just been kind of babysitting him a lot. But what do you think?
So I guess Kane is just a given.
Huh? Kane?
Yeah. Hey, Matisse Tau can do a nice little. Who knows, man? He might give Kane a run for his money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Or just
hopefully.
Or just break his ACL in training, and then gonna have to play striker. Well, I mean, tomorrow, do you think if Kane were to be available in the team, Tuchel wouldn't just go with Tell up top?
Oh yeah, he would. That's I think if Kane's not available, he's just gonna go straight to Tell.
Well, no. So let's assume Kane would be available.
Off the bench. Timed out.
Oh man, Tell can't get no minutes. Well,
no, Kane will probably get some minutes in the end, but I think it's way too early to like get a full 90,
Yeah, true. Well, to be fair, he has played with Tottenham this preseason. It's not like he's not fit. Like he has been playing with Spurs. I guess the difference would be the new system.
Yeah, didn't he score 4 goals the other day too?
Yeah, that man really scored 4 goals against. Was it a Turkish team? I don't know.
No, I think it was Shakhtar Donetsk. Yeah.
Oh,
I think so. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. My man's really beating on countries in war. That's crazy.
Right, bro. Yeah, George. By the way, have you seen? I was curious to ask you about Leimer. Have you seen anything more about him, or? I want to know your opinion by now, man.
Yeah, because last time we spoke, I kind of just said. Well, I still won't rate him as an elite midfielder, but I mean his utility is running around and just being putting his legs in and but I don't think he's the number 6 that this board's trying to pretend he is. I don't think he reads the game exceptionally well. I think he's a very active player with lots of great energy. He has 2 lungs, but I think he'd be a perfect player to have when you're in a tough game and it's the 70th minute and everyone else is tired. He'll come on and press like 2 players would press.
Yeah.
Here, go. Like he really sprints everywhere.
Yeah.
So have you guys changed your opinion on him? Well, hold on. You liked him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you still like him?
Yeah, honestly, bro. I honestly agree with what you're saying, though. It's like he puts in that shift, He runs everywhere, a bit. he does a bit more than Goretzka, to be honest. You see him running up and down everywhere, and sure, his passing accuracy might not be 100%, but I still think he's decently good, to be honest.
Wait, speaking of Goretzka, what are you guys' opinions on him?
Yeah, I mean, I think if he doesn't have like a good season this season, he might be sold next window for sure.
Yeah.
I swear his contract expires. When does it expire?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I think maybe the season after the next one.
Oh, it's 2025.
Yeah, wait, George, do you think with Leimer being the new signing, do you think he will like overtake Goretzka's role, or do you think Goretzka will be like?
I'm damn well convinced Leimer's going to start tomorrow. I don't even think Tuchel likes him. The way he looks at him, like when he's talking to him, there's like animosity in those eyes. You can see like, you know how your mom looks at you, like, and you're not staring at her, but you know she's staring at you. I feel like that's what Goretzka feels, where it's like they're staring at you, man.
Yo, if I'm being honest with you, I think Tuchel has like a bias towards like players who have technique or sauce, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And
wait, what made you think that? I mean, okay, he coached a lot of very technical players at PSG, but that wasn't really his choice. PSG just buy a lot of those kind of flair players. Tuchel at Chelsea, he doesn't play beautiful football. If you're trying to say, oh, he likes technical players, I think he kind of likes lanky players that do a job. To be honest,
I think with PSG, he was definitely in this conversation rooms when they were like buying players, because I would see him like say things like, "Oh, I've been looking for him for a while. I've been like paying attention to this guy for a while." These type of comments, and it just seemed like he's always like kind of brought them in himself. I don't know, not brought them in himself, but he's had like a choice, because I'm pretty sure we would not have gotten Sangare if Nagelsmann was still a manager. And that guy's
I get your point. Like he does have better talent like ID than Nagelsmann. Now, if it was up to Nagelsmann, we would have signed Niklas Sievold from Salzburg. We would have gotten freaking Haidara. Like, we really would have done this.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We would have Amadou Haidara in our midfield right now, man.
And Neuhaus, these type of like
Neuhaus. Right.
Yo, we really wanted Florian Neuhaus. Nah, it was Flick. Flick wanted him.
Yeah, Flick kind of has that same talent idea as Nagelsmann as well. I think it's like a German thing, but like
has to be.
But Tuchel, he's kind of like been out there, and he thinks outside of the box. Even when he talks about his lifestyle, meditates, he tries to stay calm, things like that.
Yeah, he's doing witchcraft, talking with crystals and all that nonsense.
Right.
So maybe the creativity in his mind isn't as like fixated on let's get the best German player. I mean, Hansi Flick wanted us to sign Kai Perverts.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, why would you want him? He was good at the time.
Well, hold on. He was good, but now that I think about it, like, he would have half a season where he just sucked, and then some games where he scored a bunch of goals and got a bunch of.
Yeah.
So he was a false image. I'm not gonna lie. Kai was really tricking us. He tricked Chelsea, and then Chelsea went and tricked Arsenal.
Dude.
Okay. If we didn't get Kane, did you say Vlahovic last time, Henrik?
Ooh, I'm not sure, bro. I think I mentioned him. Do you think he would have fit our system?
Anyone that said, "Oh, let's even consider Vlahovic," I just can't understand.
Get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Because look, maybe Vlahovic could be really good. If he's learned how to have a consistent first touch, but he looks awkward. I love what Kane brings in its completeness. If Kane got older, he could literally just drop deeper and play as a more central midfielder that's attacking. He could do that because he has the vision to. What are you guys looking? What are you guys looking most forward to?
Oh man, I'm looking forward to how Musiala combines with Kane. I'm looking forward to Mazraoui's breakout season. We can see how Min Jae pairs up with De Ligt, because I don't know if we should move forward with Upamecano pairing with De Ligt. I think it has to be Min Jae. I'm trying to see if Davies is going to fold under the pressure and if Kratzky is going to break through, because right now he's gunning for his position. That guy's good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to see if Gnabry and Sané are frauds. We'll see. And then the only given thing that I know for sure is that Kane is he's gonna score goals, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man,
True,
imagine
true, true.
Kane had a consistent season, right? I mean, a few bad games,
Dangerous, man.
but let's move away from the attack a little bit. Like, what about the defense?
I don't know, man. It's kind of tough. To be honest, Upamecano is very, very solid as well. But I mean, De Ligt is 100% our best defender, and Minje, I think, he's been looking good so far. So I mean, yeah.
Oh,
it's hard,
sure.
man.
Let me share this link and see if anyone else wants to pop in. I'm not trying to make this a more open relationship. It's as good as the freeway, but I mean,
you're shooting, George.
Just trying to be polygamous.
Yeah, that link's in the chat. If you're a Bayern fan,
sir.
Well, I mean, some of you might be Spurs fans in here, bro. I got hate watchers. Like, it's I went on the Spurs,
man.
and first day they were like, I like him, And second day when we were actually getting Kane, hell no, get him out of here. I'm a professional. I understand. They thought we weren't getting Kane the day before and after. I'm over here making fun of them.
They were so certain that we weren't getting them too, man. Like,
right.
They were so certain.
We got a guy named Iron. Bro, I ain't trying to see your feeling. I need to see your face.
You're not Robin, what's up, bro?
You're not a young talent. I'm not trying to see your ceiling, bro. Just lower your face. Let me see you. Okay.
Yo, Aryan. Nah, he left, bro.
I removed him.
Come on.
Guys, come on. Turn on those cameras, man. Let's see you. Let's see your faces. All right.
Yeah, face.
Wait, hold on. He might be willing to. Okay, you're showing me. All right, this kid's naked, man.
Let's go.
This kid has his shirt off more than freaking Leon Goretzka. What do we look like? 3 grown men. We look like groomers. It's insane. No kids allowed. You're kicked.
Facts. Yo, George, I've been saying it a lot of times. In your chat, it's like 75% like Real Madrid profile pics and stuff. I'm like, yo, there's not even enough Bayern fans there. Come on, bro.
Oh no, they're here, but they just can't tell everyone they watch me. I don't know.
No, true.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Yo,
why is there a man in bed, bro? What's going on?
I'm sleepy and
You're sleepy. All right. Well, what do you think about Kane coming to Bayern? Nah, my man. Yeah, it looks like he needs his nap. That's
put myself on mute right there.
Hey.
All right, this guy's a Bayern fan. Clearly. What's up, man?
Hey, man. I've been a Bayern fan since 2012, 2013 season. The same season where we lost to the finals to Chelsea. And I am big Bayern Ultra. Like, everything that I get, it's probably a sponsor of Bayern Munich. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
where are you from?
I'm actually from Mumbai, but I moved to San Diego after I got a job here. So, yeah.
It's crazy. I feel like I'm in deja vu because I don't want to make it racial, but I met another dude that was Indian, and he got a job here, and he had to move. He had to move to my city. But don't tell me you're an engineer because you might be cousins or something.
Well, I am, but I'm way more than an engineer, honestly. But hey, I admit I don't help in living against the stereotype. But hey, actually, we have a joke back home. We do engineering first and then do what we love. So that's what happens all the time.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on Kane, man? You look excited.
Yo, first of all, I've been trash talking against all the EPL fans that are there in my friends list. They have been so freaking annoying, and and the most annoying thing is the English media, how they have been acting all the time on Twitter. And yeah, and the fan base definitely didn't help Tottenham. I don't call Tottenham. I call it Totten shit because for obvious reasons. So, but what I'm most excited about is that Kane coming into our team. He is just going to elevate like you have been saying throughout the multiple streams earlier for the last few days. He's going to elevate the whole team. Most importantly, what I what I can easily see is that Sane. I have a feeling that Leroy Sane is gonna ball up this season. Like his main strength that he bounces off the striker, does the in behind runs behind, and goes into go attacking positions. With Kane's link up play, oh my god, I can. Oof, I don't know. It's like all sorts of things. It's Pornhub in my mind, man.
Yeah.
So,
Having an orgasm thinking about it.
yeah, and then most importantly, and another thing that is exciting me is how Tel's gonna develop. I'm already loving what I've seen in the preseason yet, and then Musiala. I mean, do we even have to talk about Musiala more, man?
Yeah, that link up, that English accent link. Actually, to be honest, I think Musiala obviously speaks better English than Kane. Kane and frickin' Muller speak the same English. Like no one can understand it really. So
Yeah.
broken English. Because I don't think I've heard Harry Kane give a coherent interview once in my life. So, right, well, how many goals do you think Kane's going to score this season?
I don't know. I wouldn't be so easily 30 plus for sure, given the kind of service we have. But I won't be surprised if he crosses the 35 goals mark this season, provided he stays fit the whole season. The whole season. Because I think a couple of years ago he had a nasty ankle injury or something, but I'm not sure how long ago that was. So yeah, so provided he stays fit.
Wait, are you saying that in the Bundesliga or
all competitions though? At least
50 goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a pragmatist, man. A pragmatist in the sense I'm like I try to assume the worst case scenario. That's why I said like 35 goals. So like you never know, man. Like we bring a player and something off happens and that guy gets injured. Like Mazraoui got injured a couple of times, and then I don't know. Like after the Champions League winning season, Gnabry's form has just dipped because of I clearly remember there were like multiple times back to back he got COVID, which really reduced his pace and dribbling. And since then he has not bounced back. So I have a feeling that Bayern has. Pardon?
I don't think COVID has like one of the symptoms is losing your ability. Like, damn, you think COVID did that?
I mean, he lost a lot of pace. Like, and I also clearly remember. I remember seeing him a bit chunkier after he just got back from. Like, I remember he had, I think, 2 COVID cases back to back. Like, over between, like, he had this first COVID case, and then there was a gap of around a month, and he caught COVID again. So, and then by the time he returned back, it was towards the end of the season, and he was chunkier than usual. So he had lost pace, lost a lot of form because obviously he didn't play many games. So, and I don't know why. I have a feeling. I kind of feel that Bayern has this negative injury juju on it. Like no matter the moment when we start balling out, someone crucial gets injured.
Yeah.
Like Neuer getting injured due to skiing, and yeah, that's like the most recent biggest thing that had happened.
It was just stupid. Like he really just did that.
I mean, no comments. No comments on that.
Damn near a grandfather. Like if that man had a baby when he was 20, his son would be 20 right now, and he could really like be having kids already, and he's going skiing with 15-year-old girls. It's crazy, man. Or moving mad, bro. Look, where's this man getting married? Like he needs to get married or something, man. Because he needs to beat the pedo allegations. This is getting crazy. The groomer allegations. But whatever.
Thanks, bro. Yo, George. By the way.
Yeah, what's up?
I've been wanting to ask you before. You know how come you started supporting Bayern in the first place? You know.
Iron Robin.
What? Iron Robin. Okay, sick.
So the 20. So I don't know how old I was. I think I was probably 12 in 2014. And that was the first World Cup I watched, like that I remembered watching. And Iron Robin with the Netherlands, like, really just got me. I really wanted to become Robin. All my friends were like, "Oh, Messi, Ronaldo," like, you know, a lot of Mexican friends,
True.
and they just love Messi and Real Madrid and Barcelona. And I always like being different. So in the World Cup, I found my player, and that was Robin, and I started gassing him to them, and that was my guy. I even tried to play like Robin. The crazy thing is, I'm freaking right-footed. I can't cut in like that. You know, I'm not bold either. So it didn't really work out. So Robin, and then obviously when you start following Bayern, you just start loving Neuer and Ribery and all the players. But yeah, that's really the simplest thing behind it. But you know, people will say, "Oh, I'm a Kim Kardashian look-alike because I'm plastic." You know.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Never got chosen.
You popped out. Right? Start your question over. You popped out, and then
yeah.
Oh wow. So do y'all know why Javi Martinez was never chosen for like the Spanish team? He was just like always left out.
I mean, you think it was racism? Like they really wanted revenge against Germany for 40s?
I think that might be it, bro. Something like that in that space.
That's the bit, bro.
Damn.
Wait, hey, Joy Boy. By the way, what's your story? How did you find out about Bayern, and what's like the main reason you started supporting them?
Yeah, man. So I was born in Haiti, and we, football over there is just like it's like a cultural thing. It's like an anchor.
Okay.
So I've always played, but I never really supported a team. But when 2014 hit, I was just like, okay, I was just really into it. And I got into it because I saw the Netherlands play, and just like George actually, mirror-like story, bro. Mirror-like story. So yeah, I saw Iron Robin's goal against Casillas.
I don't think people realize, especially Bayern fans that have been supporting the club for longer than us, how much Robin, like this man transcended this club. Like he was that guy. Like he was known for practice. I fear not the man that practices 10,000 different kicks. I fear the man that practices one kick 10,000 times. He's the guy you think about when you think about that quote. So Robin, really moved the whole hood. He got the whole black hood supporting Bayern, bro. It's crazy. A bold Dutch man did that. So think about what an English man like Harry Kane could do to the future generations. What about you? Dang, we really don't have your name.
Just call me Josh. Yeah, just call me Josh.
Yeah. What about you? How did you end up supporting this club?
So honestly, I starting watching football back in 2008 because of my best friend. He was a United supporter, but then I was like, hey, I was just like tagging along with him because besties. But in 2012, the season when we lost the final to Chelsea, that's when that was the first season when I watched football in earnest, and then we won the treble with Jupp Heynckes. And then the World Cup win, the Germany's World Cup win in 2014 just sealed the deal, man. That was like, okay, I'm the rotten.
We got a new man. Your name can't be YouTube's. That can't be your name. If your parents named you that, then we got to ask them questions. But welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. What's up, everybody?
Going on?
How's the Spurs tears flowing?
Look, it's flowing well. My food earlier had no salt, and then I just opened Twitter, and it just flowed like the Nile River. The salt started coming in, and it was wonderful. So I've been really enjoying the tears, the salt that's proceeding from it. What about you? You look super excited. You look like you're happy.
You know what? I'm more happier than the thought that we snaked Levy out rather than the player, to be honest.
Right.
I mean, that saga, man.
I know you're a businessman, huh? Yeah, you're a business-minded man. You like the fact that Levy wanted 120 million British pounds, and we paid him 100 million euros, which is different.
I love it, man.
What would be cherry on top? We also end up signing that DM from Eindhoven that we were talking about earlier because Tottenham is also chasing him. So
yeah, I really don't mind snaking like every last every last transfer that Spurs wants. So
Yeah.
Wait, you really hate Spurs? What did they do to you?
I did. You know what? Before everything, before this transfer window, I was pretty cool with Spurs. But you know what? Hell, fuck them.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, like, I get your passion because what Spurs did was really crazy. Levy got on a plane when we sent him an offer, and they were adamant that they were only going to accept this high number, this 120 million. And every Spurs fan I talked to, oh, Levy's hard to deal with. Like, they really gassed up Daniel Levy. So I guess we came in and did what we had to do and came to Bayern player, and they're pissed. But I still think we got to be friends with Tottenham because they're not a competitive rival to me.
Not even close. They really do think they are, but not even close.
Yeah. So we had a question before you popped in. Like, how did you start supporting Bayern?
I've been supporting Bayern since 1999.
Oh
wow.
Oh, yo,
Bro.
so you saw the Otmar Hitzfeld treble-winning season then?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dang, man, you got more wisdom than all of us.
That I'm wearing a kit. It's like 23 years old.
Yeah.
Wait, who's on the back?
What'd you say?
Who's on the back of the kit?
No, I didn't have a name in the back.
Oh, that's how old it is because you couldn't customize.
There's no frocking back then.
Yeah.
No frocking back then, buddy. So I think this was the last Opal shirt that we had. After this, it was T-Mobile. Every year. So
sick, bro.
Right. Well, so
Nice.
How many goals do you think Kane's going to score this season?
Well, he should. In my opinion, if he does just 20 goals, it's a flop.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will be very, very critical of Harry this season.
So if he just scores 20 goals, you're going to start saying, "Hey,
I'm gonna be up his sleeve.
You're going to want him sold to Al Nassr like Sadio Mane, huh?"
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the expectation. All this drama, all this. It got on my nerves. So he better brings his dues, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not getting any love from me if he flops, because this wasn't a pleasant summer.
It's good to see we got another black man in here because we can barely see you, Henrik. You're one of us.
Yo, my man, it's midnight. Come on, bro.
Dude, you're after 10 black or something. What's going on here?
Yo, my man,
You're darker than me, dude. What's going on?
I'm still out walking, bro. I can't go home,
He's talking out the Harry Kane medical.
Yeah.
Wait,
right now.
If you have to guess, how many goals do you think Kane will get? Do you also think he will get?
Oh, yeah. He has to score 50 goals. I need him to score 15 in the Champions League. I need 10 in the Bundesliga. No, sorry. 30 in the Bundesliga at least. He might beat the Gerd Müller record. Who knows? He might score 40. That could very well happen if the service is there. And Kane, by the way, played almost every single minute for Tottenham last season. This man barely rested. So the energy's there. He's not really injury prone. There was a time where every year he would have like an annual hamstring pull somewhere. But now he seems to be more fit. And our club, I gotta say, I'm not gonna jinx us, but
FC Hospital?
Huh?
FC Hospital?
No, but here's the thing. Coman used to be super injury prone, and that man hasn't been injured in almost 2. We must be something.
I remember you slagging Coman that time, George.
Yeah, he was getting injured almost every week. It was like, but now he's fit all the time. Gnabry used to get a lot of silly injuries, a knock, 2 weeks out.
Yeah, like
not just COVID. That man was catching injuries too. So it looks like something has been done at this club. Goretzka is probably the only player that still kind of gets these injuries consistently. Yeah. So I think there must be a new system that we're using to mitigate the risks that come with players just playing and practicing every day. So I'm hopeful that Kane doesn't get injured, and I'm really hoping he can't or won't.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Well, George, do you think realistically, do you think he could pass Lewandowski's 41 goal record as well, or?
I think he could. I think he could.
100%.
We got Ahmed in the house.
Oh, hi! Finally.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Can you hear me without any echo in my voice? Because it's kind of hard to hear you a little bit.
It sounds like you're on a plane, like because the wind, bro. It's like.
Oh, that's because I'm outside. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we got two outsiders now. Okay, so yeah. Like, were you nervous about the Kane deal, like us?
Me?
Yeah.
You asked me about it, or like anyone?
Yeah.
Else?
Were you nervous at all that we wouldn't be able to get him? Yeah, I don't think he can hear us. Let's get a rat in here. Let's get Rat in here. What's up, Rat? You're muted.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Bro?
I'm great. What's going on?
Yeah, everything's great. So, question that I asked to Ahmed, you heard the question. What did you think about? Were you nervous during this whole deal?
Kind of, because I mean, we have Choupo-Moting, right? But personally, he's not what we need. What we need is a Lewandowski type of player. But Choupo-Moting is not. He's a good striker, but he's not dependable. And for us to have chased Kane all season, because there aren't strikers out there that fit the Lewandowski Kane build anymore. The only ones are like the likes of Osimhen, and if we were to buy him, we would go for a huge price. So I mean, if we did not get Kane, I would be very I'll be very agitated and worried for the incoming season, because we need to challenge in the Champions League, and when it gets to the tough matches, we need a striker that can come up. And yes, we need a Kane.
Okay, yeah, good answer. That. Do you guys think Kane? I already asked this to Joy and to Henrik, but you two are the new guys. You think this makes us favorites for the Champions League now?
Bring in a top class goalkeeper and 6, and I think we should win this.
Wait. When you say top class goalkeeper, you're not referring to Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Oh hell no, not even close. I mean, we've been bantering Kepa since forever, and now we're having him.
Yeah, we've been bantering. I've been making fun of Chelsea fans. What about you, Ratton? Do you think Kepa?
I won't go for Kepa. I would go for, if you remember from the World Cup, Croatia's goalkeeper Dominik Livakovic. Yeah, he I would go for. I've seen videos of him, and I think if we cannot get him, then we should look at Maignan from AC Milan.
Maignan, he's looking good
from AC Milan. One of those two, Livakovic, who has time on his hands, and Maignan. One of those two would be great.
Yeah.
Well, because Kepa is not it at all. Kepa is not it.
Yeah, Joy, you were saying something?
No, I was just saying, didn't Arsenal fans used to banter Mignon? Is he still good, or I mean, was he ever really good, or no? I don't know.
Yeah, he was top class from Lille also.
Yeah. Magnan's pretty good.
Right.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, how old? Oh, he's 28, so the same age as Kepa.
Okay, nice.
And I guess he, was really good performances for the team he's at. And I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more time if anyone in the chat wants to hop in and give us your opinions on what's going on. But
speaking of Livakovic, we do need that Croatian sauce that we're missing.
You think we?
Yeah, because And from what's it called? From timely memorial, we've always had what's it called? One or two Croatians at some point in our teams.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, yo, so we're really Croatia FC, France FC.
Well, at least one Croatian. Just at least one
just
Croatian.
Yeah, Stanisic isn't enough, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh smokes. Yeah, we need two then.
Wait,
we need two.
I think we need a Brazilian too, because isn't there a stat that no team has won the Champions League without a Brazilian?
Oh,
I mean, really?
Maybe Buenos Aires half Brazilian.
Yo, yeah.
no, it's not. I don't think so.
Yo, the Buenos Aires, come on, bro. Boninho. There we go.
Oh no.
Hey, George,
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just curious. You talked about Diogo Costa earlier. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned something about the release clause. Do you know how expensive it is, or?
Yeah, it's 75 mil, 75 bags, which is a lot of money, and I don't think Bayern are going to do it after we just bet 115, 120 million on Kane. Ron, what's up, man?
What's up, guys?
I feel like I'm hosting a radio show. This is awesome. Play the music. Play the song. Yeah.
Do you hear me? Or
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
We hear you loud and clear. Yeah, what's up?
it's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm very happy about about Kane that he moved to Bayern.
Yeah.
I almost got a heart attack when I saw that maybe he will not move to Bayern.
I see. Where are you from, Ron?
Israel, actually.
Israel.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you obviously know a lot about Kane and Spurs as a club because are they a Jewish club or something?
No. I just want to tell you, I hate Danny Levy. I hate him, man. I know he's a Jew and everything, but I hate him. He almost made me a heart attack, man. I wanted so much Harry Kane to move to Bayern. You don't even know,
right?
How much?
Yeah, I mean he's the best striker.
You know, it's Lewandowski style. You know, he can help us a lot.
Yeah. You're right. He's the best striker that was available out there. The other options that were probably going to be more expensive just weren't anything inspirational from that perspective. So,
yeah, you're right.
Realistically, with this Kane purchase that we've gotten, how many years do you people think we can get from him? 20 plus goals. How many years do you think we can get from him productively?
A solid 3, at least, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You ask me?
No, a solid 3, like a good 3 seasons at least. I think we can get 20 plus goals from Kane, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, 3 years. Why not?
But he has a 4-year contract, so.
Probably in his 4th season, we start looking at Cesco from Leipzig. Who knows? Benjamin Cesco from Leipzig.
Yeah, he could be an interesting name in a few years. He had a pretty nice preseason with Leipzig. Yeah, he might be interesting to look at in 2 to 3 years. But I think Matisse Tell coming into his own and learning from Kane, and by learning, people think, he could just watch highlights of Kane and try to play like him. No, I mean playing with him every day in training, understanding what makes him so good, getting advice from him. That's what I think Tell could learn.
The work ethic. Yeah, the work ethic.
Yeah, the work required.
Kane himself is a combination of prime Müller and prime Lewandowski on his own. So, I mean, we're getting a lot from him.
That's actually a really good opinion. Yeah, I mean,
statement, bro.
His vision. You know, in tight spaces, he can make decisions. His link-up play. So it's almost like being a man that can assist and also score the goals himself.
Because
I'd even put him like a good combination of a Lewandowski, Muller, and a De Bruyne.
Yeah. Because 2 seasons ago, he was the top goal scorer in the Premier League. He was also the top assist provider in the Premier League, and he didn't win a trophy. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like he was wasting his talents.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to have come to a team where you can definitely win a Champions League title after the struggle we had last season is I mean, that is such an achievement we've done. I feel very happy that we are going into the season with confirmed number 9.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I asked Joy this and also Henrik, and I'm going to get all three of your opinions, starting with you, YouTubes. What do you think our best 11 is now? Let's assume we get a number 6. Well, actually, hold on. Let me ask the first question to the three of you. We need a DM. Do we all agree on that?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, very much.
Chouameni is a good.
Yeah, Chouameni is perfect, but let's be honest. We're gonna have to.
We don't
Let's
have
be
the money. you see.
realistic here.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say we get Sangari.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
So assume we get him. Like, what's our best 11?
I mean,
Gosh, even the keeper. Are we assuming that we get Kepa too?
Yeah, we get him.
I think we
Okay, I'll
will.
still go with Ulrich then. I think I'll.
Instead of,
He is in form.
for me, instead of Tchouaméni, I'd be looking at a defender from Benfica. His name is Florentino Luis. Yeah, he's on the young.
The thing is, like, you look at he's really good defensively. He offers defensively, reads the game well. The problem is the technical aspect of his game that's lacking. And I think Tuchel wants the combination. He wants someone like Tchouaméni who can, get in a real challenge and then also spray a 30-yard, 60-yard, who can kind of control the game in a little way and help Kimmich control the game. So I think Tuchel's looking for. That's why Bayern, I think, haven't been linked to Florentino Luis, and I think that's why Florentino Luis hasn't really been linked to a move to clubs like Chelsea. Even though Chelsea clearly want number 6, they're going to Casado. He hasn't been linked to Liverpool, who also wanted number 6. So
actually, I saw today that he was linked with Liverpool.
Yeah, that's because they got rejected by Casado.
Of Sangari from PSV. Because look at Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. In to be very honest, Tchouaméni is not really realistic in my opinion.
It's very expensive, yes.
Yeah, so I'd be looking at Sangari or Luis because we really need a defensive midfielder. We need someone like Javi Martinez back in the heart of our midfield.
I think we should have kept Roca. Honestly, I think he could have been something here. Maybe a decent defensive midfielder for us. As like a plan B. Because right now we're scrambling.
But for the position of a defensive midfielder, wouldn't you need a proven and solid name rather than one that you're just developing? I mean, wouldn't you need like a Kante rather than a what's it called?
Well, I mean, Kante's washed up, man.
I mean, I'm talking about their prime years. Wouldn't you need a Kante rather than a Rakitic? You need someone who can break up attacks, who can start attacks. So I mean,
what about Casemiro?
Yeah, but he's old.
Maybe for 1-2 seasons until we find someone else who can be.
Do you think United will let him go?
No, I don't think so.
No way.
Maybe
exactly.
Maybe.
So I mean, we should be looking at realistic targets.
Yeah,
it's hard to ID them.
Okay, my first 11 would be my preferred goalkeeper would be Livakovic, because I really, when we talk about paper, I saw everything he did with Chelsea. I mean, even the same Tuchel bought Edward Mendy over him, so I don't know why he's going back for him again. It feels like turning insanity to me. So
over and over again and expecting a different.
Exactly. So Livakovic should be my goalkeeper. Then when we come to the right back, obviously I'll pick Pavard as first choice.
There's no way.
But the thing is, he's leaving.
George.
He supposedly is leaving. So I don't know. Maybe we would rather pick Mazraoui.
I'm praying he's leaving. Yeah, I pray he leaves.
And Walker decided to turn down what's it called, offer and sign a new deal with City. So I don't know if they are going to look for maybe like another replacement. So Livakovic, Mazraoui, and De Ligt. I'll have De Ligt in the heart of defense. He's very solid defensively, and with a partner like Kim Min-jae, that can be a very great relationship. Because last season when we played PSG, the team was good, all right, but it was defensive mistakes that led to the goals we conceded. Mistakes from Upamecano. Now, this same Upamecano, I'd seen his failings since we played, ever since Leipzig played Dortmund in the, what's it called? In the, is it? Yeah, Pokal, DFB Pokal final. And I saw how Haaland tore him to shreds. So I wasn't surprised when his mistakes cost us the loss against Man City. So I'd pair Kim Min-jae, who is very solid. He had a great season with Napoli. I'd pair him up with De Ligt. And at right back, at left back, Alfonso Davies. Yes, definitely. Then we move into the midfield. I'd have Kimmich. Yes, Kimmich can be our Toni Kroos sort of player. Yeah, I see his eye for passes, and with more development, he can also improve. Then, if we get a 6, like you said, Tchouaméni, that would be lovely. Tchouaméni or Fluis or Sangare, because we need the number 6, someone that can pick up attacks and someone that can start them. Because if you noticed, ever since we sold, what's it called, Javi Martinez, we've never looked the same in the midfield. Our midfield is so porous. People walk through it like as if it's butter. So we need we need people that can break up attacks and start them. We need Kimmich and someone else. Those would be my defensive midfielder and my central attacking midfielder. And we go up front. Up front on the wings, on one of the wings, I have Kingsley Coman. His dribbling antics are second to none. And yeah, he can cross the ball. His crosses are immaculate. He just needs to stay fit. Then in the attacking midfielder role, as much as I hate to say it, as much as I really hate to say it, I'd have Thomas Müller there. Now the reason why I hate to say it is because Thomas Müller is in the latter part of his career. He is not as solid as before. But I mean, if anything, if as a player, if there's one part of of playing football that you cannot lose, is your attacking sense. So I think, as much as I hate to say it, why not have Müller there? Then on the other wing, I'd have I think I'd have Gnabry. Because if you remember, at Tottenham, Son had a great partnership with Kane. They had one of the best partnerships of all time. And I think Kane can form that partnership also with Gnabry. And we know Gnabry is great at scoring. And we saw what he did with Lewandowski too. And having Kane up front, Kane can provide goals. He can also score. We've seen what he can do with Tottenham. I just hope he can get 20 plus goals. Why not? I mean, you're being supported by Müller, by Gnabry, by Musiala, by Coman. You should definitely get 20 plus goals. Even in the Bundesliga, you can get 20 plus goals only and go and do great things in the Champions League and the DFB Pokal. So with this team I've mentioned, we should be able to go further in the DFB Pokal than we have in the past 2 seasons. And we should definitely win a Champions League or 2. What do you people think?
Oh, a lot of really good opinions there. What about you, Ron? Wait, you were.
Yeah, I think I didn't know how turn on the cam. So I think
Yeah, I've never seen
you see me now.
I've never seen a black man from Israel. So
No, I'm not black. I'm not black. It's just it's night now. Yeah, it's night, so I guess you see me in black.
Yeah. What was your
Sorry,
team?
Rayton, I lost you in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah. Ratton was. Is that your name? We'll just say that. Yeah, Ratton was reading off his team suggestion, and he gave some really interesting opinions, like Gnabry and Kane could form a partnership, which is interesting.
Of course.
What do you think our first 11 should be? Just ignore the goalkeeper because it seems like we don't know who it's going to be. What do you think the 11 should be?
If we're talking about the goalkeeper, I think. Well, it's hard to know. Goalkeeper. Bonu, I think, is a good choice, but I don't think he's consistent enough.
Yes.
I think we need a tall goalkeeper. Actually, I don't know which goalkeeper can fit us and replace Neuer, because Neuer is very good with the feet. So I think Davis could be a good left back. And right now, our defense is good. I think we need one more right back because Mazraoui is a little bit, injury prone. What about Ikone? I wanted to ask you. I don't sure if he's a DM, but you remember Ikone that made us hard for Bayern when we play against Gladbach. You remember him?
Yeah. Kone.
He was very good from what I remember from that game, but I'm not sure if he's DM.
I think he's a box to box though.
Box to box, maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm not so sure myself.
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so maybe Ikone can be good, but right now I think Leimer and Kimmich can be very good, especially when Goretzka is injury prone. I think Coman and Gnabry this season can be very good. From what I saw until now, he can be very good. Sane, maybe he can be better than the other seasons. He was a little bit inconsistent with his finishing, so that's it, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Nice lineup. What about you? YouTube's.
Raton's view is quite interesting. You did leave out Musiala for Muller. I totally understand it, because
What do you mean you understand it? I don't understand.
Because it's
the reason why I left Musiala out for Müller is because I feel like Musiala tends to drift more to the wings rather than play in the central position.
Why not just play him where Gnabry would play? Because he's better.
That's what I was thinking too.
I mean, but
the thing that I was saying.
Have you seen Musiala's game? He tends to be a bit selfish.
I have seen
beg to disagree.
I don't know if I've ever seen him be selfish.
Yes,
I don't think Musiala is selfish. I think he's.
So the thing that Raton's view about playing Muller at Cam is because the partnership that he will be having with Harry Kane. He takes so much space, right? He sucks. He vacuums the space. He vacuums the defenders and leaves Harry Kane so much space to play with. So that's quite interesting in a way. Yeah. But I would play Musiala to the left if Muller is starting.
And the thing is, having Harry Kane, I might be too ambitious with what I'm about to say, but having Harry Kane in our team is, in a way, a bit similar to the Pep Guardiola era of Barcelona having Messi, because Messi could score a lot of goals and he could also assist, and he had Iniesta. Iniesta is kind of like Thomas Müller. So I mean, and that partnership worked to astounding successes. So I think the same thing could happen to us too. I think we're in for a great season.
You wanna us to
I
play the
think the
tiki
problem.
taka then?
I think
Oh
the
no,
problem
not
with Muller is the last season. He was very inconsistent.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean,
You
like
can blame the team for that too.
yeah, I guess yeah, definitely, and also having a striker, like Harry Kane could improve his game.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Harry Kane gonna beat De Bruyne. Yeah, his passing is phenomenal.
Yeah, they can like they can swap the game
He
with
can drop.
Muller.
He can drop to midfield. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And Muller can go up top.
yeah.
Just swap, leave the
I do hope.
We need to see.
defense.
We need to play
I do
Muller
hope
and see.
I hope we get a new goalkeeper and a new defensive midfielder. We are really lacking in those positions because what Manuel Neuer did last season was horrendous. I mean, how do you get injured on the eve of what's it called, a Champions League two-footed game? How do you what's it called? It's a bit unprofessional in my opinion.
Yeah.
You do not do that. So I mean, we need to improve that area. We also need a combative midfielder. We really need to solve those two positions before I feel we can successfully challenge for this Champions League title in the upcoming season.
Yeah, I feel certain that we'll get Sangare. So I think, and I like him as a player. He seems really good. I'm not sure if you've seen highlights of him.
Because I mean, a top player in a mediocre team at a point will start to look mediocre. But a top player in a team of top players, the team will be improved. The team will improve so much, it will be incredible. So I think if we get these positions sorted and sorted rightly, why not? We can challenge. I mean, Real Madrid is undergoing the rebuild and they don't even have a replacement for Benzema yet. Barcelona, obviously, we know that when we miss them, we will beat them. No matter how many Messis or Neymars they get, they're winning. We'll beat them. Man City is the only team I'm afraid of, and that's why I said we need a DM. PSG is undergoing a rebuild, so I'm not really worried. And moreover, whenever they face us, we score them. They are quite easy to beat. So I mean, I just want us to really be serious about the positions we really need to sort out before the season starts, before the transfer window ends.
I agree with you. And if I would want a top midfielder as well, I just don't know that
because
there's that option
we can't be
right now.
we can't be having those draws we had last season. We had so many draws and we had some unimaginable losses. We can't be complacent. We really need to be serious. No need for any central midfielder. We have Grivenbeck, we have Goretzka, we have people like that. We need a DM, a combative midfielder. Someone who, if Casemiro sees on the field, even Casemiro will be afraid. He think it's Ghostface or Pennywise coming to him. So we need we need a hardened midfielder.
Yeah, I hope we get him.
Well, we can play George. He's a DM.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
George,
but
that's right. Are you a DM?
Wait, am I a DM?
Yeah, I think we can play
I know
as
you
DM,
are.
George.
We're gonna lose every game with me.
Rack up the cards, George.
I'm not gonna win a single duel, man. I haven't played in years.
Put yourself on the transfer market.
If we never got Harry Kane, do you guys think that the club had a plan for not getting him?
Who, Harry Kane?
I think George was chose Neymar. I think.
Yeah, if we never got Harry Kane, do you think the club?
Neymar. What do you mean I would have chosen
Neymar? Yeah, I know you like him. If it wasn't Kane, I can say that you are. You will choose
If
Neymar.
we didn't get Kane, I would just hold my breath with Matisse out because I can't see Dusan Vlahovic in this team.
Matisse, yeah.
Neither can I. Vlahovic is not it's not he's not the finished product yet,
Yeah, he's not.
and he's he's not the type of striker we are used to. We are used to the types of Ivica, Olic. We are used to Luka Toni. We are used to Lewandowski. We are used to Mario Gomez. Strikers that can score at least 20 goals per season. Vlahovic is not that. And believe me,
You're right.
we I don't really like left-footed strikers that much. I really like right-footed confirmed strikers. And if we did not get Kane, I feel like this incoming season would be like last season. And remember how we struggled last season. It was horrendous to watch last season. Some games we were losing. The announcement of Tuchel derailed the season, and we narrowly, took the title because Dortmund decided to draw. So I mean, we really needed Kane this season. Kane or we did not compete. That's it.
Yep. And we got him.
Well, man, I'm getting tired, man. I need a rest. I wish I could just leave and let you guys run it for a while. But I appreciate all of you popping in. I'll do this more often, like just open it up like this. So yeah. I appreciate everyone. I'm gonna
Thank you very much.
I need a nap, man. I've been educated here.
We all do. We all do need a nap, man.
George,
We all do need a nap. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
George, we forgot it was your channel, man. Come on.
No, it's all y'all's channel, man. Your name, it says Bayern, so if you're a Bayern fan, this is your channel too. Except I make all the money. All the $2 YouTube's paying. All right, bye.
Have fun, man.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
You guys got to leave the studio so I do the outro.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Bye, George.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Ron. All right, man. That was fun. Geez, that was long. I'm running out of energy. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Appreciate everyone that popped in here. Mia, Sun Mia, and peace.